Greetings, mortals. My name is Karel Shivoganothorpia Sharp, but today you can call me the Puppet Master because today we're returning to Ruinarch. And, honestly, you guys get a quick glimpse over at the little road map they have. You can actually see that, sometime this month they should be adding the villager progression, which will have economy, where villagers will be able to earn gold by performing tasks for their faction, and, there'll be personal villager progression depending on their wealth. There'll be more specialized non-combatant roles, more resources, crafting new items and equipment and items tied to professions, and combatants will improve over time by gaining resistances and obtaining stronger equipment. So, in other words, once this update goes up, villagers will be able to do more, and thus you'll have to plan around that more carefully. And, I'm going to say in preparation for that, even though this has nothing to do with that update, we're going to be, I just get this away. We're going to be playing with the Puppet Master archetype, which of course is the one that focuses on using the meddling and the schemes, and probably trying to get another cult going up. So we're going to be experimenting to see mostly how effectively I can do things just by working through cultists and schemes as much as possible. Which means that once the map is generated, step 1 is going to be, well, step 1 is always checking the map to see what we have to work with. But step 2, as always, brain, please, I need you to work properly right now. Thank you. Step 2 is going to be trying to find a location that is far enough away and obscure enough that the villagers won't end up walking into it, because this isn't last time we were trying to get as many people to notice our presence as possible and send angels after us. No, we want to be subtle. So let's see, we got wolves in this cave, got harpies in this giant cave over here. We got one village here that looks like it's elves. Ratman over here. Let's see, more wolves in this mage tower. Spiders. Some sludges. Got another cave. Sorry, another town. Also appears to be elves, and got some sheep nearby. Another harpy cave. This is the harpy cave we already saw. Spiders over here. Here's one human village, and here's the other, and we have the harpies here. Also have some kobolds there. Got some worms in this cave. Should probably have that checked out. Single spider in this mage tower, some sheep, an empty monster lair, but one of those chests in there may be a mimic. Another monster lair that's empty. And then spiders in this cave. Alright, so let's see. Now, corners of the map, usually a good spot to start out if you're trying to avoid being detected. The main thing you want to look out for is where people might enter nearby caves, because, for instance, I could put my thing here and then expand outwards from here, like this. But if people come around and make the entrance to the cave on the north side or the east side, then people might notice my stuff. So it's very important that at some point I try to use like spells or something to open up on the preferably like in this section here, so that people who enter the cave will do so away from where I'm building. Alternatively, we could build here, but that's probably not a good idea, because since the monster lair already has 2 openings over here, people are likely to come out here while exploring it, and then they'll notice anything that's built here. Which would kind of bottleneck my, it would really bottleneck the space I have to work with. So, and this, we theoretically could place it here, but, then I'd have to dig my way out, and I don't really want to have to go through these caves just to do that. So I'm thinking we're going to start in the top right then. So we'll go in the very corner. Start. And then we'll configure loadout, which of course just means looking at this. So we have snare trap, kleptomania and laziness, can trigger flaws. We have the lust demon, and we have a snooper, an input, and a prism. And of course, our goal is to create Chaos Orbs, get Spirit Energy, upgrade the portal to level 8. First, we're going to build a prism right next to this. Also going to build the input. And then we'll start speeding up time, get our snooper ready once we have the mana to do so. There we are. Snooper is very important, and the spider seems to be trying to dig out. It's doing so very inefficiently. It's really just sort of expanding the cave. Don't get distracted, me. Alright. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use air traps. Try and generate some early chaos orbs. The suffering of people who get caught in them. There we are. I'm gonna check the release power section quick. Nothing there I want right now, and I don't want to spend the energy to roll that. We do have the snooper, which would allow us to place eyes, and we can upgrade it to increase how many eyes we can place and how far radius they have. I'm gonna wait on that because what I want to do is try and focus on one town in particular and try to start converting the people in there. But to do that, I want to try and use chaotic energy to firstly basically just start revealing this info so that we can start trying to get information on individual villagers and try to determine where the best point to start our cult will be. So we're gonna do this. Whoops, I mean the place there. I wanted the place in front of the door, but oh well. Fortunately, everyone's gone to sleep, so Darasanel's gonna be stuck there for a while, so we'll be able to just quietly farm up all of this until they are eventually, until the trap eventually wears off. Excellent. So we're getting pretty close to getting that first one. And just I'm gonna replace that trap because I expect that Darasanel will want to try and go to bed again. And if not, Berladin will come out. You know, you'd think that Berladin would have been the one to help there, but no, it was someone from a completely different house. On the bright side, Vrindesi actually went into that trap that I misplaced, so that one didn't end up being wasted. And now we can start upgrading the portal, and that will give us the prison, which should be very important. That's the first step to creating the cult. Well, the first step to being able to make the cult, I should say. Wolves are just going after all these sheep. Very brutal. So now we're going to go, we're going to start with the nearest town. Looking at. Actually, no. I think that this, I guess they're both elven towns are pretty close, so it doesn't really matter, but now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the info tab for each of these villagers here and just reveal their info using chaotic energy. Our goal is to hopefully find someone with a trait that makes them easier to hurt. I'm a music hater, but that doesn't particularly. You may want to. We're going to start looking at the other town. A lot of fighting going on. So we're going to start dropping these back. Hopefully gather some more points. Looks like that Harpy Cave got cleared out, which makes sense. It's right near a human town, so it's in their best interest to remove its occupants. Let's see. And also start getting info here. I don't want the dead wolf, I want the person holding them. Doesn't look like we have really anything here. We have a harpy that's gonna go try and snatch someone. But it didn't go well because they were being accompanied by others. Are you people? I assume you guys. Yeah, I did get you guys. Now, I don't know if pessimist is one of the traits that makes them easier to recruit. Oh, I can just check via the moon. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Although actually, they're also settlement rulers, which will also make it more difficult. At any rate, we can now build the spire and our first prison. Destroy this, and then place the prison here and spire here. There we go. Also going to go to the prism and just add 2 imps there so that we have our meager but willing and eager defense. Have we gotten Frindesi yet? No. Alright. So far, not really anyone that's ideal to work with. Also, someone over here got really upset and started just randomly attacking people. But the fighting is good because that was giving me Chaos Ores for free. There, someone ran into the trap, so now we can look at it daily. Let me look. Let me look. Let me do this and then. There we go. Alright, nothing to really phone home about there. Well, they felt betrayed, but which helps, but I guess that's it for the elves, isn't it? Well, let's just open the villager tab and verify though. Okay, yep, 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 yep. Oh, this is something we haven't revealed. Nothing useful there. No, 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 no. Alright. So there's no one in particular in the elves. And unfortunately, because of our placement, we really do have to pick one of them if we want to start making the cult. So what we're going to do is we have 3 eyes to start with. I'm going to try and place them to cover as much of one of the villages as possible. Okay, let's do this. And this. And we'll do those. Yeah, we'll place that there. That gives us a decent spread to start with. Next, we want to decide who we want to try and convert first. So we're going to go back over here. Just take a look at mood. So 33, 33, 3. Look at the brainwash success rates, by the way. 0% for Henario, which I presume is because she's blessed. Yep, blessed, so can't be affected by my stuff. 7% because they're a settlement leader. Then Berladin, 33. Darasanel, 33. 33. 33. 10%. Probably because they were betrayed even though they're the faction leader, as well as a settlement leader. And Frindesi. I think I'm going to go for Ruinarch first. Because if we can get the faction leader, then they'll be able to make the entire faction officially supporting me. Though we'll still have to individually convert people. There's a rat man. Wait, did the rat man kill someone? No, people were freezing. Gotcha. Okay. Looked like people were dying, but they were not. We'll also need to keep an eye out because Ratman can be converted as well, and so that can also be useful to us. I'll do that as well, just store that ratty. Where's Thorian? also nice because then I can just click on my target and zip over here, see where they are. And it looks like it's a good time. We're gonna just do this. Send in our party to go and capture them. Fortunately, imps are very effective for this. They're very good at knocking people out quickly. Jesse's waking up, so just to make sure, we're just going to do that. And we're going to manifest some food on top of it, because that makes it look like they went after the food. That's funnier. Now we're... since we have the spare chaotic energy, we might also want to just start looking at the humans as well. So we're just going to start unlocking info here. We got a coward here. Someone who's lazy here. And I got one more I can do for now. That person is wet. Now we have Ruinarch, who we can attempt the brainwash, but I'm going to... I don't really think we have anything else to use that can really reduce their mood. So it's mostly either increase the chances of the brainwashing being successful. We basically want to either wait it out so that their energy, fullness, and fun decrease, and that will cause their mood to deteriorate. And once it deteriorates to this point, then the brainwash success rate will increase. But we're kind of relying on this to help increase the chances. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do this. Hopefully cause a negative trait that'll make it easier for them to be converted, and then we'll go straight into the brainwashing. It does not look like whatever we did, those chances. I think made them chaste. Oh well, we'll continue trying to get that to work. In the meantime, well, stay in the meantime, but there's not really much else to do if we want to focus on cultiness. And we are getting information that we could theoretically use, but so far nothing that's really useful. Another imp. Another brainwashing, and the success rate dropped down to 4 because the betrayal thing went away, I think. Ooh, wow, really at 4%? That's crazy. I mean, I'll take it, but man, I did not expect that to work. Now if we go over to villagers, we go to the Elven, and we go to overview, you'll see now that they're a warmonger ideology. Their ideologies have changed. Originally, it would have said, like that they're peaceful and that they're like nature worshippers. But now they're warmongers and demon worship. Officially, most of their people are not worshiping me, obviously, but that just requires a little more time. Oh, they killed an Imtalent. I convert him. Oh well. Now we go over to Ruinarch, and we check relations. The only person that they have the relations with to potentially convert easily, it looks like, is Meddling over here. There's a compatibility thing. I'm trying to... Hopefully higher compatibility means that it's easier for them to be converted, potentially. So what we're going to do is give this some time. Once it looks like people are starting to go to sleep, I can tell Ruinarch to try and hurt Meddling. Ruinarch is praying, which gives me another Chaos Orb. people are starting to go to sleep now, so we're going to select Preach, and then go to Furladang. And then Thornor is going to come over here, just to reset their actions, and then they're going to go to Furladang and try to convince him. Work for me. It did not work, though. It did not work. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Well, at least I'll be able to get some Chaos Orbs off them. Well, I don't get orbs from you if you step in the trap. I don't feel like I'm getting orbs from Furladang either. That's odd. Let me check the log just to see. Well, been accused of demon worship, but it doesn't matter because that is the sorry about that. Official religion. You know, officially. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Got a bit before we can start that preaching process. Also, I just noticed we have the crystals here. Jerry, I'm starting early because I'm actually going to be doing 2 streams today. I'll also be streaming Biomutant at the time that I usually stream. Fullerton is currently being chased by a wolf. I suppose I could help them with that. Yep, sure, why not? And you all just went straight into this wormhole. I have no idea where that takes you. Let's find out. Over here? Oh yeah, I guess it's one of the holes that's in this cave over here. We had some fighting somewhere. Which, as usual, I wasn't able to pin down before it stopped. And we could try to go for Furladang. Though, Frendesi is apparently a friend. So, presumably, that would have a higher chance of success? Oh, where Frendesi is, though. Oh. Here. Alright. I'm just gonna lounge for a while, wait until night falls so we can try that again. Also gonna try and save up chaotic energy, so that we can try to increase how many eyes we have, maybe increase radius. Because doing that will allow us to get eyes on more things that will allow me to properly scheme in Meddling. Ruinarch is now going to share a rumor with Frendesa that things are being booby-trapped. And Frendesi believed it. And of course, why wouldn't they? Because, you know, Ruinarch is a very trustworthy individual and is definitely not a demonic cultist. Is then going to immediately talk to Frendesi and try to convince her to be to join as well. Ruinarch seems to be moving slowly. Any indication as to why that would be the case? Oh, it's moving at normal time speed. That's why. All right, and we got Frendesi. Now we have 2 people. It looks like some golems have spawned in cave 12. Which mostly means that this cave is now no longer going to be inhabited by anything that... Oh. And we'll see if things spawn in this cave again, because I would prefer if golems spawned here, because then that would be less just... They wouldn't have to send quests specifically to that cave. And the town is slowly growing. Spider over here who seems to be on the hunt for something or someone. Probably something. There's plenty of sheep around. Spiders tend to go for be easier targets. Oh, no. I guess it was going for Marnell. And paid for it with its life. And now our cultists are going over here. They walked into that hole again. And are now going this way. Fortunately, them continuously going out on quests reduces how much energy I can get from them. Because if they're not doing that, then I need to help you guys out. You guys are probably fine, right? Shoot, we're about to die, isn't they? I don't have anything I can do to help you, though. Yeah, I got nothing. Odessi's gonna die. Darn it. Well, there goes one of my cultists immediately. Completed the quest, but at what cost? Oh well. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. 2 new cultists, lose a cultist immediately. Hopefully, we'll be able to get Ruinarch to convert other people. Have him try and convince Meddling again. Guess he's buried. Alright. We're gonna have you preach. Meddling. Whilst everyone else is asleep. New harpies and kobolds have spawned. And Meddling has been converted. Alright. What we can also do while we're here is, if we induce a migration, that'll cause more people to arrive at this town, which will give us more people to, in the future, potentially turn. It does also, however, mean that now I need to go over and start trying to reveal info on them. And, you know, if... Oh. Most of them got killed by spiders, I see. Great. Can I? I'll move this bitch. Just you're trying to. I don't. All right. Well, now you're just trying to get yourself killed. Come on, man. No, stop. I don't need you people continuously dying on me. All right. Ah. All right. Thank you, Norma. Very helpful of you. Alright. Ruinarch better not die from that. Alright. Well, at least that place is cleared out now. And we still have 2 cultists. Now the question is, does Meddling have anyone that they can really... that they can talk to that has a better chance of succeeding than... Ooh, they could talk to Dalianon. Probably shouldn't have told them to do that during the day. I just gotta keep an eye on where Dalianon is. Sure that... Okay, I just gotta do this. Make sure that I don't get interrupted. Fortunately, they were not able to succeed. We'll have to try that again. Lana also appears to have incoming migrants. Which, for me, just potentially means more people to convert at some point in the future. I'm just going to, let's see. Alright, so we have someone here. I think everyone else that's fairly else. what we could do if we want is go for one of the new people, like our friend Eldrin, because they should just be the default 33%. But we can potentially just try and actively convert them ourselves. There we go. And with that play out, Ruinarch, what else you could try and... Oh, well, you fell asleep. Never mind. No. And you're awake again? Let's see. Yeah, you don't really have anyone to tempt. For some reason, the faction leader doesn't really have many relations. Well, I guess that was partly because some of the relations just aren't on the map yet. Well, that's just something that potentially, if we wait long enough, we'll be able to get people that are easy to convert, due to being family or some such. Alright, now we'll try to get them. Nope, that's fine. We'll just keep going at it until they're convinced. Looks like they're out on another job. Where are they heading? Follow this little green line. Heading to this spider cave. Alright. Well, I try to get this Lakukoa into this, try and make the job a little easier, but oh well. And then oh, they're still trying to get in. They're just coming in from a different place now. We're gonna keep an eye on Ruinarch just to make sure they don't die. I have something I can do to them? Don't really. Shoot. Ruinarch might die from this. Nope. It looks like Ruinarch might barely live. Nope. Die from poison. Great. Well, lost another one, so we're back to only one. For us, that's particularly unfortunate because he was the faction leader, so he was sort of a safeguard against failed attempts because his demonic worship wasn't illegal. But we'll continue working on Caledron. And once Dalianond has returned, we'll be able to try and convince him. You're getting that medal for a ways away. Let's see. So, is Dalianond back yet? Nope. Actually, I just noticed something. Oh, Eldrin became the new faction leader. Interesting. Also, I heard an explosion somewhere, so we're gonna just do a quick look and try to figure out where that happened. Let's see where it would have happened, though. Ah, it happened here. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, people using fire magic, and then the sludges were here causing poison, so yeah, that checks out. And someone definitely died. Yeah, they're not. Okay, Dalenon's alive. We'll have Brilladang try to talk to Dalenon to try and convert him. And we'll continue our brainwashing efforts, which have now massively reduced, but the payout will be much greater. We're gonna do this. Some psychological scarring. Didn't help though. Give them the alcoholic. Great. We're gonna have an alcoholic faction leader now. Brilladang, did you not do it, or Dory doing it succeed? What happened? You fell into a wormhole and then forgot what you were doing. Great. Alright. Well, I guess that's understandable. In the meantime, we can now upgrade the demonic portal. Give us another prism to work with, so I'm probably going to take the input and move it. So we can place the prism here. In a moment, we'll attempt another brainwash. Boop. And Brilladang, if I could convince you in a couple seconds. Okay, we got Keladrin. Again, another 4% that went through. Crazy. But I'm not going to complain too much. Especially since now we have the safety again, because now demonic worship is the official religion. There we go. Third person. Alright, we're starting to get there. And we'll see eventually one of them might turn into a cult leader, which would also be helpful. Then what we might be able to do then is, if we get an entire town converted, and then we get a cult leader, we might be able to basically get the entire cult to join them, which will cause the town to become empty, and then they'll take over the town, hopefully. It's hard to say if that's what will happen, because these villagers just have a mind of their own that you just have to sort of deal with. But in the meantime, as I said, I'm going to place the prism here. We also have a mana pit, so I'm going to put that there, and then put the input over here. Now we have more, our mana capacity has been upgraded, as well as the mana regeneration. And then we can send 2 more imps to defend here. Not that I think they're going to be necessary, but, you know, just in case. You never know when something might go wrong. Could have sworn that this said Nestor. Sounds like a human. Are you guys allowing humans to join now? Oh, you're inclusive now. Under the original leader, Thorianor, I believe that said that they only allowed elves to join. Interesting. Meantime, let's see. Alright. Unfortunately, Keladrin doesn't really know anyone, because they're actually they're like the one new person from the migration that actually survived. They don't even know anyone enough to be able to potentially talk to them. Dalenon. Oh, you're just... Okay, that's fair. Probably wait for Dalenon to wake up and then try to have them trying to convert. Hopefully they'll have someone other than Furladang that they have a decent chance of converting. Oh, Dalenon also became a cult leader. Excellent. That means that they can actually try and convert anyone. Which, unfortunately, means that this is really expansive now and kind of gets in the way, but... Now we just see if there's anyone they have better relations with. Doesn't look like it, though. Yeah. On the bright side, as long as we do it with people that are part of Benanana, then we can have them send to try and convert people without having to worry about retaliation. So, with Ruinarch, see if we can get that. Ooh, Hornorth is away. There's a chance that they will end up distracted. Or that could finish going through. Oh, nope, we got Hornorth. Nice. Alright, excellent. I also keep pressing 1. I was playing something else where 1 did something else. It's just sort of instinctual at the moment. Hopefully I'll get out of that, though. I don't want to continuously set things to real time when I'm trying to do the fast forward. Alright, so now we have 4 people. Including Hornorth, which once this timer reaches 0, we can see if there's anyone they can work on. And here we have Celadrent going over to, I assume, this mage tower, which fortunately is now empty of spiders. And they're going to perform a dark ritual. And what this ritual will do is give me more chaos orbs. And this is one of the main ways that cultists can potentially give you, can help you to advance. Between the use of rituals and praying, they generate chaos orbs that directly, so very efficient, especially once you get more cultists. If you were able to like potentially get like 30 cultists, you'd be able to like get massive amounts just from the amount of time you'd have to spend for that. Got a wolf going for the sheep. I don't really care about the sheep. They can't generate chaos orbs for me. And if you can't generate chaos orbs for me, what use are you? Really? People having a drink. Is there a quest that they're gonna do? Or are they just having a drink? I don't mind either way. I'm just want to be sure. Alright, looks like you can only talk to Berlindend. Oh well. We'll try that. Is there a way I can check the sea? Here? Probably not. A lot of fighting happening somewhere. Berlindend was converted. Nice. Now, is that everyone that's in this town at this point? That might be all of them. Let's see. Alright, so these 3 aren't converted. Oops. Entire window. You guys have freaking... Oh. No. No. Okay. You seem to be of the other town. You look like you're from the other town. You as well. You. And you. And then we go up here. Mania. You're the settlement ruler, so obviously rid of that town. You're also with... So I think this entire town has been converted. So... Dalenond, I might actually... Yeah, I'll have you found the cult. I'll have you join it. And I'll have you join it. That should mean that this town is now empty. Yeah, Carietti does not have any residents in it. Nice. Okay, I mean, alright, you building a new village is fine and all. I guess we can work with that. We had the meddling thing. We could probably, if we had the meddler, we'd be able to tell them that, we might be able to tell them to not do that, which would be nice. Although if we had the meddler, I could have also just had the faction leader potentially just turn that faction into a demon cult. But, whatever. Alright, we're building a new village over here, I guess. That works for me. Hopefully, the other members of the cult end up joining. Get all of them to join town. That would be very, very nice. In the meantime, we have... What do we want to do? We're also going to keep tabs on... Whoops. We're going to keep tabs on our cultists just to see. So over here we can see that right now, like, Frilladang over here doesn't live in a village. He's basically homeless at this point. So we'll see if eventually he decides to move into somewhere. Now, ideally, of course, we would want them all to join the village that cult leader founded, but I can't control what they do, so, you know, we'll just have to see. In the meantime, let's see. Do we have anything here we can go in? Could do this with the snare traps. It would make them cost more, but they would last longer, and I could use them more often. Using them more often would be the main reason to upgrade them. I'll do that. There we go. And now the cooldown has been reduced to 3 hours. And if I upgrade them again, I'll get another charge as well. Also, Keladrin is no longer a faction leader, so we don't need them in the targets list. Matter of fact, I probably want to put Dalian on there. They're the settlement ruler and faction leader. No, I don't think, okay. So from here we can see a residence, but I don't know if that's just because they don't live in one of the houses. Yeah, okay. Dalian, I think, just changed so that, yeah, they have a dwelling now, so residence for this just means people who don't have a house at the moment. Now you're gonna go ritual. Can I grab people? If I can grab the other cultists, I'll be able to just sort of pull them over. I have the ability to seize villagers, fortunately. Powers, anything interesting here? Oh, it's the same stuff. Let me reroll once. Alright, nothing useful there. Ruinarch is just out in the wilderness. Hopefully they recognize that there is in fact a place that they can live, and they don't start trying to live in mage towers or something like that. Please don't. I really don't want to have to deal with that again. Keep wanting. Every time you try to make a demon cult, people like will just start living in mage towers instead of like properly joining a village. Oh, Ruinarch moved to Arendori. Good. So that's most of them at least. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait. Never mind, Ruinarch's gonna win. Right, because they're a hunter, that makes sense. And then Dalianond is now heading back because this mage tower is way too far away to really be trying to start rituals there. Is there another mage tower over here somewhere? Well, there's this building they could potentially try to use. Hopefully they try that. Let's see, McKellenon, Frilladang, Ruinarch, Dalianon, and Berlin. Okay, it looks like everyone moved into the town, I think. Yep. Alright. All the cultists are now part of this town. Excellent. And now, normally this would be a problem because they no longer have access to people that they can try to convert. But, fortunately for us, the cult leader can convert anyone, so we can actually start. If we start getting information on the human villagers, we could actually start like heading over here and trying to convert. So let's see. Don't have much chaos energy right now, but we can at least try to start. Oh yeah, you can also see that how many people are in each. So you can see that there's 5 people here. Ooh, I will need to reveal info for the demon cult, just so that we can have access to that information. Got Frilladang going over to do this. And apparently, these guys tamed a wolf, which is pretty cool. Take those. gives me a lot more to work with. Alright, so Human Empire. Well, we can, oh, we already have you. We'll grab Maxwell. Leia. And Aldrin. Alright. That gives us a few information on from here. Overall, not really anything particularly notable. But nice to see that the cultists are going over here instead of taking the huge walk over to the mage tower. And because of the position, especially of the magic circle here on the left, a lot less likely, that is, that they will be discovered while doing so. Yeah, now we're definitely starting to get a lot more spirit energy. And I can't remember if they make a temple. I don't remember if that is a place where they can do. Well, I don't think so though. But yeah, if they were able to build their own mage thing in this town, that would also really help speed up the process since they wouldn't have to walk nearly as far. But the main thing we're looking at here is that by having the demon cult, they'll be able to basically start taking bodies and converting them into bone golems, which will serve as an extra layer of defense here. So as long as there's no tridents in this body of water here, this is a very good spot for them to have set up. Don't really have to worry too much about being attacked by things here. At least not while the worms are in this cave, because... the heck? Burnt metal pot, okay. Because they obviously won't be trying to go out and snatching people. These wisps won't either, so... meantime, could start working on the other elven village. Like Nestor here. Mood, yeah, normal. Let's go through the list real quick. Alright, so 3%, 0%, right, because you're blessed. 33, 33. You're a new person, or reveal your info. 4% because you're the new faction leader. Oh, we have a few new people actually. 33, 33, and unfortunately I don't have enough to reveal your info yet. So let's start with Benia, because she was one of the original villagers, so she'll have the largest number of people that we can position with. She's just roaming for now. So we can wait until they return to town and people have started going to sleep, and then we'll try to see if we can nab her. And she's going home. Still a lot of people awake though, so we'll give it a little more time. We don't want that to be interrupted unnecessarily. Wait a minute. This is one of the... I feel like that was one of the villagers, but maybe there was just a random wolf wandering around and I wasn't paying attention. What is happening? Oh, I see. Oh, there was a wormhole there. That's what happened. That makes sense. Alright, alright, alright. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna perform a dark ritual over here. Oh, you're going to that mage tower. Weird. But, you know, it's out of the way enough that no one's gonna notice you doing it, so I'm not too worried about that. And Benia, unfortunately, it's now daytime. Now I'll need to be very careful about when I send them to... when I send the snatch party. We got another wolf appearing in that wormhole. That's a very inconvenient wormhole for this village. Not that they can't handle themselves, obviously, but I'm sure they'd prefer not to be randomly attacked by things popping out of a hole that they apparently don't have the ability to plug up. I mean, I certainly don't. I have the ability to cast, like, lightning bolts and meteors and stuff like that. We still have all the cultists? Good, no one's dead. Alright. Sometimes it's difficult to tell. You never know with the AI in this game. Heard an attack sound, but it was like once, so I'm confused. Oh yeah, they're going after this wolf. Now been captured, apparently. It may, in fact, just be left there to die. Someone went through the wormhole. Vania. Oh, I see. You're still part of that party. Poor Ruinarch and Frindessa. Completely unoccupied town. Perfectly good town that my cult could have occupied, but did they? No. Alright, it's now nighttime, so now I'm going to start preparing that snatch party. Plop them out here. We're gonna do this. Oh, I see. Have enough mana to cast that a second time. Oops. Alright, that's fine. Because even if they kill them, they'll try to come this way and they'll walk into that. Nope, they didn't walk into that snare trap. Darn it. Well, it's fine. They're gonna get away with it. And the ritual at the mage tower went through. I wasn't paying attention. I have a lot of spirit energy now, so we can actually upgrade again. Upgrade to level 4, which will give us another snooper. And the ability to heal people, and another input and a demon to work with. Now we will begin brainwashing process on Benia, so that we can try and convert this other elven village. Benia could not be brainwashed. For now. This, our cult village is really starting to grow out. Kinda odd to... The design is a little odd, but I guess that's partly because of the land. So you think they would have built a house here or something. Maybe they'll build a mine that will connect to this. Put ice in here for some reason. Join us, Benia. Come to the dark side. We have cookies. Delicious, delicious, tasty cookies. Ah yes, they are chocolate chip. No. Currently, Benia is not a fan of chocolate cookies. I'm not one to judge someone based on their taste, but that's weird. Oh, and we got people praying, so we got more chaotic orbs here. That's probably related to why I got that sudden influx of chaos orbs now that we have that cult town where people are able to freely worship without having to worry about being judged. Oh, and we got another brainwashing charge. The success rate has increased to 60%, presumably because Benia is not in a good mood. Yep, their fun is completely zeroed out. Also, apparently they got burned recently. Which, did not have anything to do with, surprisingly. And then we have the Mind Society of Zulu, which is the party for our cult town. And we finally have a temple. Now, I have the seize object spell, right? I can start grabbing dead villagers, flopping them there. Ow! Ow! Oh, wait, I can heal. That's right. Heal people now. Wait. Okay, that helps. Yep, that definitely helps. Alright. Don't worry, Ruinarch. We will bring you back in a new and delightful form. And unlike previous to the most major update, we can just grab people whenever we want. If we have a charge for it, of course, without having to worry about angels eventually attacking us for causing objects to mysteriously move. Also, some people are being removed from the sarcophagi. I don't know why. I'll wait. Oh, we got Frindana over here. Frindanya. We really only have 2 people in that party? Let's see. Party members. Oh no, we got 3. One of them's just roaming. I was saying going to the cave, that's all. Alright. Oh, because they were already in the cave. That makes sense. A lot of sense is being made. So they did, in fact, tame a wolf, but it's not the wolf that they left up there. I think. Oh, that reminds me. Go back to this. I wonder if you can convert the wolf. Like by having Vinia preach them, I mean. Doesn't look like it. Darn. Can't have them try to convert Hanaranel because she's the one that's blessed, so I can't convert her from the prison because I can't even snatch her, I don't think. Actually, I could probably snatch her, I just can't brainwash her. But if I can get her to join us of her own accord via Benea, then that removes the biggest obstacle to converting this entire town. And then once I convert them all, I shall have a full, the entire map will be filled with Chaos Elves, which are the best kind of elves. Looks like we got some more dark rituals incoming. Well, oh right, portal upgraded. Snooper, put that there. Input, put that next to the other one. Why is this on fire? I guess it's not actually on fire. Oh, no, now it's on fire. I don't... Why is there fire? What did I do that caused fire over here? Oh, anyway, let's see. Can I upgrade again? Yep, I can. Sweet. That'll give us the Meddler. We'll finally be able to begin our scheming. I'm also going to just have that repaired. Now, do this. Okay, so yeah, that's separate for each snoop. Which reminds me, now all the eyes I put over here are useless. Oh well. Maybe someone will move over there eventually. Meantime. Hey, chat. Chat. Papa. Get up. Then over here and grab this. Also do that. Alright, that gives us a pretty good It gives us basically all of this town. Fighting somewhere. Where do we got fighting? Oh, I see. You guys are attacking the harpies. None of you look like you need healing for now, at least. Got some chickens over here. I didn't notice those before. Are they new? Hopefully they're new. Because the alternative would be that I'm blind. Just completely missed that. I hope you'll pardon me for just a moment. I'm gonna go grab something real quick. Alright, there we go. So let's see. Fortunately, timing is no longer good for me to try and have Benia do recruitment right now. I'm going to destroy this. I'm going to move it to here. I can move this prism here. And I shall place another mana pit. Then wait. And now I can also place the Meddler. Now we are finally able to scheme. So for instance, what I'm thinking... Oh, well, Benia's asleep, so we'll have to wait. But once she's awake, we shall begin our scheming. Also, we put an eye right in someone's house. Oh, right, I can't destroy the eyes. Well, I'll just leave these here, just in case. I will grab this too. Also move that into the pool. If we get enough of them, then our cult leader will be able to hopefully fashion a bone golem. We'll start getting some real security in this village. Not to say that the cultists aren't doing a bang-up job, but if you have the choice between having golems to help protect you and not having golems to protect you, you definitely want to go with having golems to protect you. Wake. Now I can, like, scheme. Oh. Well, there are options here. I don't really like any of them. So for now, we're just gonna talk to Hannah Renell. Oh. 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 It's fine. It's fine. It was self-defense! It was self-defense! Also, Benia went right into that hole in the ground. But at least that's one way of taking care of it. Now we've gotten rid of the one elf that was blessed. Not in the way that I wanted to, but it's the way that works. Also, I accidentally pressed 1 again. But that has now been fixed. Now Benia will go and report what just happened. Obviously that she was just randomly attacked by Henarel and had to defend herself. And now we will, now that Henarel is out of the way, Vania is now one of the contenders for faction leader and will now overthrow the existing leader and become the faction leader of Benanana. Which apparently also scheming now produces chaos orbs. That's cool. And now, because of that, if we go over to overview, this place now officially worships demons again. Ha ha ha! Yes! Excellent. Excellent. We can hopefully get you preaching the people again. Oh, that reminds me. I need to do this. No. Just so I have this. Yeah, Warmonger, Demon Worship, Bone Golem Makers, and exclusive the Demon Worship. Nice, nice, nice. And the crimes, you might ask. Well, there are only misdemeanors and serious crimes. The misdemeanors are theft, assault, and cannibalism, and the serious crimes are murder, nature worship, and divine worship. Things are as they should be. Hopefully this is enough to start getting them to work on those bone golems eventually. But I don't really know. Also, I'm not sure what to do about that wolf. I don't know if that's their problem. I guess they don't really worship anything, so I guess they're not really a problem. By the way, where'd Benea go? Benea dead? They were killed by Bentley? What the heck happened? I just got the elves to start officially worshipping me again. Come on. Ugh. Well, you're probably going to be next as far as faction leader. Now, let's do this. Perfect. Now we just need interference. Oh. Oh, I guess they don't have an issue with it because they're technically still officially worshipping as a faction. Oh, it wasn't Darlene. I mean, it wasn't Sierra Lisa. My prediction was incorrect. But that's fine. Still need to brainwash someone. I think... Okay, it's 100 for this one, but we'll get another prison. And we'll get the expel ability, which allows us to kick out people from their current village and faction. Which apparently gives us chaos orbs, so that's interesting, but not particularly useful for us. Oh, Clementine died. Kill Clementine. The spider? Thought it was a spider. These spiders are dangerous. Atkins is just lying here in pain. They've been restrained and no one's helping them up. Oh, no, Barak's helping. Now we return to Ciralessa. Join Ciralessa, we have cookies. Yes, even the chocolate chip ones. Ah, Ciralessa. Cirlassia. She is a fan of chocolate chip cookies, obviously. It is as it should be. Now, hopefully she's in the running. Yep, she's the one who's most likely to be the next faction leader. We can have her, once she wakes up, take over for us. Also going to go back and upgrade Snare Cap again. Now it costs 450, but we have 3 charges, and our top mana is now 1,000, so we can just do that twice in a row without having to wait in between uses. And of course, we're recovering 200 per hour, so it wouldn't take too long to do so anyway. Alright, so we will have to wait for the overthrow leader thing. Paladin was scared of something, but whatever it was, no problem anymore. Frollading's gonna go build a lumberyard. And Dailinond has acquired another tombstone. Oh, multiple tombstones. Interesting. Now he's gonna go get food, and we have a lumberyard here, which I don't know what the purpose of the lumberyard is exactly. I guess just to get more wood for supplies. It's just weird, because they've been able to build all these houses without having to go for supplies, apparently. So I'm not sure what the point of supplies are. But, oh well. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this tab. Alright, Sarah Lessa, are you able to scheme yet? Good. Overthrow the leader. Good. Good work, Sarah Lassia. Now we have the Chaos Elven Village again. Lovely. It says a hamlet, but you know, that's basically the same thing. Lima is just sort of lying there. Fighting happening. I should probably check to make sure that's... okay. Alright, it was just some intrepid adventurers entering this cave. Nothing to see here, folks. We're not doing... we're getting more tombstone. Excellent. Magnanor. That's an interesting name. Going to the temple, huh? Which would be this place here. Caladrin has fallen asleep after performing a dark ritual here, but no one here knows that. You have no reason to be suspicious. We're already at 115, so as you can see, things are really starting to ramp up in terms of the spirit energy production. Even without me actively picking up all of the orbs that are being caused by prayer and such. Have you preached to someone? Oh, alright. Well. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, we have an orb over here for some reason. Umbrella then, I guess, create another healing potion? Don't know bone golems being made yet. Apparently Furlading is building a tavern somewhere? Oh, sweet, we have an evil tavern. I love it. Got some skulls here, we got the goat horn here. Got some spawning pit, blood pool, and Iron Maiden. This is a very cozy tavern. Also, this says that Sarah Lassia prayed. I'm trying to see if I can find where the chaos orbs for that are. I guess they got auto picked up. That's fine. Picking them up myself just increases how much chaotic energy we get from them. We already have a little under 300 of that, so don't really have a need for that. I'm gonna check. Okay. Not really. I guess I could do upgrade heal times. Also upgrade this a couple. That might be helpful later, just in case. I also like these kobolds being here because they place all these ice traps. That really just helps with anyone who might potentially discover my base. Not that I think they're going to anyway, but, you know. And then these sheep are being hunted again. And there's no longer villagers here to protect them either, so, it's quite an unfortunate day for them. Also gonna grab this tombstone. It's in a weird place anyway, so, you know, might as well. Is Delianon not going to make any golems? Because I would greatly appreciate if that were to happen. Oh, husband's here. Nice. Talk to your husband. Oh, I see. You were going on a mission. Alright. Sorry, that was bad timing on my part. Yeah, I can wait. We're already up to 40. And next one is 120. Although, of course, we're also waiting on this. One's being zapped. Ah, yes, they're clearing out this cave. Atkins died. He was not able to handle the wolves. Also have a spider roaming around. Intriguingly, they're actually also tame, but they're still gonna go after, I presume, a sheep or a chicken over here. Yeah, chicken. That's interesting. The spiders still have the snatch behavior even after they've been tamed. Actually makes me wonder if like two factions are at war with each other and one of them has like a tamed spider or something, does the spider try to snatch humans from, or like people from the hostile faction? I'm not sure, but that's something I would like to see. Very difficult to test because I can't force the people to tame spiders or anything like that. I was mostly just waiting for the right opportunity and then trying to force the conflict and seeing what happens. But fighting again. Nice. Alright. No. This. Saralissa is now resting. Once it's night again, we'll try and see if we can get Saralasia to convert her husband. Because, as we all know, the family that prays together stays together. That's just how it works. We're gonna go carry out a tombstone. Cool. When is Daily not gonna do their damn job and fix this up? Also, should I grab one of these? I think I'll grab this one. I'll go toss it over there. And the portal's now level 6. Means I now have another prison to work with, if I wish. In the interest of potentially getting more of these people into the fold. We can get you to reach to your husband. I need to keep a close eye on Selenon. Hear that. This did. Alright, good. Good, good. Alright, we got another cultist over here. Very good. And maybe someday I'll have them join this faction and then they'll join this village. Because it's a pretty sprawling village at this point. There's plenty of homes to live in. Not like when this town first started out. I remember that was only like, what, an hour ago? Yeah. And we're at 66, so we're half of the way to level 7. We might be able to finish this within 2 hours. Probably not, but close to 2 hours probably when we'll be able to awaken the Ruinarch. Oh, what? Oh, Selenon preached to someone of their own accord. Nice. And they succeeded too. That's crazy. Very nicely done. Can't have you preach quite yet. Expect the person across from you is someone that is your husband. Yep, yep, yep. We'll see if we can have Meddling get that done real quick. Air chap at the ready. Do this preemptively. Magnamore was not convinced. Now, are they going to? Did not accuse Meddling. Okay. If that's not happening, then that's fine. We can wait. We can be patient. Fenton over here is not someone who likes music, apparently. We still don't have any bone going here. Meanwhile, the human empire has gotten quite extensive, haven't they? It's because my influence is not as harsh on them. And also because the demon cult doesn't get migration. That's probably the bigger thing, really. Now, if we upgrade the portal again, what do we get? Got another mana pit, another prism, another snooper, envy demon, and then 2 more spells, including an electric storm. I want to see what the electric storm looks like. Let's see if we can get... Well, we'll see how quickly we get those orbs. How many spiders have these people convert? They convert like 3 of them. Jeez. 4. There's 4 spiders. Look, like we got Bumble, we got Lartath, we got Glork, and we got Annalita. And we have Libernach. There's 5 spiders converted in this village. No wonder they have 23 people. Over 1/5 of their population is just spiders. There's fighting happening somewhere, and I didn't know where it was. Did I lose any cultists? Oh, we didn't lose any cultists. I don't care then. I'm gonna call like several electrical storms on this village just to get rid of these spiders. Actually, darn it. Hey, Bumble. Get zapped. Cool. You know, clear the spiders. Then, once I get another ball of lightning, I can just lay it right on top of these guys. No! No, don't free the spiders. I said don't! Do not free the spiders. Killing the spiders. Die! Good. Alright, I got rid of most of them. I feel a lot better now. Do those people think they are goblins? Wait, what? Oh, right, because... Never mind. I was confused because one of my cultists was feeding a wolf, and I didn't know why that was happening. The answer made sense. Bold going into this town to do this. Again, as long as they do the left circle, it's not like they're going to be seen doing it, but, you know. A little nervy. Sure. Did they convert? There's still 4 spiders. How did that happen? I thought I killed... Alright, well... That thing. Disgusting. Yes, kill that. I can do this. Ah! Eh! Ah, dumb spiders. Alright. And once again, I'm feeling better, and we're at 112. So I'm gonna go back to the portal. Actually, I can just access it from... I don't actually have to go over there every time. But in a moment, we'll be able to get to level... We'll be able to start the process to get to level 7. And overall, to the surprise of no one, if you can get a good cult going in this game, a very efficient source of getting the Chaos Orbs, since they're prayers that they do randomly, and then their actions to perform dark rituals also produce a lot of Chaos Orbs. So even if you don't pick them up, as far as spirit energy goes, you're able to get that pretty easily without any effort on your part once you've gotten the cult started. And if you leave them in a village, there's a good chance that they'll eventually try to, on their own, convert people, which really also helps speed up the process. I think one of them died. Yeah, one of our cultists died. Darn. But Ceralacia was about to... Oh, right, they did preach to Nestor, but it just didn't work. Oh well. Who can you preach to? Let's have you preach to Darlenia. Darlenia's over here, so you shouldn't get bothered while you're doing it. Good, you got another one. Alright. Now, obviously, if you have them, if one of them becomes a cult leader and you tell them to start a demon cult, you want to make sure they have a good number of people already converted that you can have join. Either just have them join immediately or tell them to join the faction afterwards, because you'll need it to make sure that their town doesn't just flounder at the start. And of course, while you won't get migration in these demon towns, you do have the ability to create these cult temples, and then you get the bone golems, and those are really good for protection. And once you do that, that also leaves you open to potentially... Oh, it looks like Darlenia joined the demon cult. Then you have the potential to go to war with other factions, because then the bone golems will help defend. And then you can basically have attacks on other villages without you having to set up your own raids, which means that you can do that without getting retaliation. Because as far as other factions are concerned, it's just you, it's not you doing it, it's just another group of people attacking them. Got a lot of spirit energy. A lot of chaos orbs here. Got a lot of chaotic energy actually. So let's see, is there anything I want to upgrade? I could upgrade spells. Yeah, let's upgrade these at least. I'll leave that, but I'm going to go over to release powers and let's see if we can get anything fun while we wait. Let's see. Could turn someone into a werewolf. Yeah, let's do that just cause. We'll probably turn one of the humans into a werewolf just to mess with them. I have a bed out here. Move that to one of the houses. It doesn't really matter. Now, notably, Alienon still has yet to turn any of these into bone golems. I would really appreciate if you did, though. No? You could do that. That is an option that's available to you. I do appreciate that you did you did some praying, and you're gonna do a dark ritual though. As now we're already a fifth of the way to what we need to get the final level. They're laying eggs. That's why there keep being so many spiders. No, no, I refuse. Stop it! Ow! No! They keep reproducing, that's why it's a problem. Oh, I hate you all. All these humans. And tame spiders that reproduce. Oh, some of those weren't tame spiders. That was just oh, well, the retaliation counter went up. That's fine. I'm just trying to I'm just doing my job as an exterminator. That's right. I'm officially an exterminator now. Take that, almost. Do they have any more spiders that I need to kill? Or are we good now? Alright, I think I got all of them. I think we're good. Anyone does a guy have you Nestor? Get that to work. Oh, you're on a job. My bad. Never mind then. Verna was killed by Luthante. One wolf killed another wolf. Wolf on wolf violence. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Lafroladeng is sleeping in the tavern for some reason. I mean, they seem to be fine, so it's not like their AI broke or anything, but very odd, very odd. Yeah, it looks like they went through the wormhole, got surrounded by like 3 wolves, and then they ate them. Still these golems over here, which I appreciate. Would have preferred them being here, but oh, just got cleared out. Oh well, I don't care. Ooh, and the portal is now level 7. We can get another snooper. I got a mana pit. And we got a prism. I'll just put this one here. It doesn't really matter. Also, do this. And deploy 4 imps here. Because who knows, maybe they'll walk around to over here and then they end up getting a conflict. And then we have something else to look at. Another prayer. More prayers. Ah, delicious. Oh, Keladrin died? No! No, not Keladrin. Poor Kella. Killed them. One of these things. Selenon preached demon worship the Nestor, who is now joined us. This is our first human convert. Solely by technicality. But even by technicality it counts. I'm gonna grab Caramelor. Also toss them in here. Oop. And Ruinarch is being assailed by another wolf. But obviously, a veteran hunter like them is not going to have that problem. Is not going to have problems with that, rather. Luthante's going to go assault probably a sheep over here. Oh, a pig. Interesting. Yeah, that also makes sense. But they ran into Shea, and that is their doom. And we're almost at the, we're 2/3 of the way to getting the final portal upgrade. Where'd day and night go? Oh, are they on a job? Makes. Oh no, they're resting. I didn't notice that there was someone sleeping in there. My bad. And we have Darlenia over here. Let's see. The human empire is down to 20. Let's see. Do they have any more spiders I have to deal with? They do. They have Suki. Oh god, they're reproducing. Care of this too. Do this. Where are those other spiders? Over here, I think. Over here. I call an electrical storm here. Flash some water here. Drop a lightning bolt here. Die! Everything die! Suki, I see you. You're going down next. Voinder was killed by Ciolasia. Nice. Nestor joined the demon cult. Nice. How many spiders do they have? Love 2. Well, one of them. That's fine. I'll take care of this. Die. No! Who said you get to run? Suki! Damn, Suki is, not going down. Very annoying, actually. We'll do this to kill that one. Then, up another lightning bolt. There we go. All the spiders are dead. This faction no longer has tamed spiders. Good. Much better. And this kingdom only has 4 people. The Elven Kingdom only has 4 people left. Only one of which is not part of my group. And for that reason, we're going to send one of our people to go and try and fix that. And now, because there's only one person who isn't one of us, we don't even have to worry about like being noticed. Okay. Where's the last person? Why are you going all the way over there? Oh yeah, you're way out here for some reason. Crazy. Dang. I could just convert them myself, but I have people that are there, so I might as well have them try and do it. You know? We're also 11 away from being able to do the final upgrade. We're also, we also still don't have any bone golems. Probably not going to get any at this point, because the game is really just insistent on not letting me have my golems. Inaciad is going back home. I suspect that he keeps walking into a wormhole at some point. That's why he keeps having to run back home. And we do this. We try and get that preach to go through. Yeah, there we go. He's praying to someone that's not me. Fix it! Magnanor, go! Yes! Excellent. All the elves worship me now! Ha ha ha! Means if I wanted to, I could even just like tell everyone that's in this Elven Kingdom to just join my demon cult. That's exactly what I'm going to do. You join them. You join that. You join that. And you join that. And with that, the Elven Kingdom no longer has any members. They now no longer exist. It's just my 10-strong demon cult and the human empire. Also, Ratmen have spawned. This gives us another opportunity. Now I can try and see about converting the Ratmen as well. Because then, if the Ratmen convert, I might even be able to tell them to join the Demon Cult. And then we have Ratmen in the Demon Cult as well. That'd be nice. Pick the target. We're going to pick Morellian, Lust, and Imps. Yep. Then we're going to use this one. We're going to snatch someone else. Clearon. And the Envy Demon. Limps. That. Excellent. One of them ran into the ice trap. That's funny. And it looks like the last Ratman's probably going to get killed. Nope. They won that fight. But I got what I wanted. Alright. We will begin the brainwashing. Which unfortunately we can't do to both at the same time. But you know, we'll work with what we got. That last Ratman's probably going to die from all the imps, though. Yep, there they go. Alright. Oh yeah, and let's start that final upgrade. Awaken the Ruinarch. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Everything is proceeding as planned. Through the acquisition and expansion of our cult, we are able to create Chaos Orbs on an unprecedented scale, apart from the Golem, Penno glitch. Which, you know, is an exploit unless we're not counting it. Anyways, and in doing so, we are able to advance at unheard of speeds. Despite the fact that we are in fact the Puppet Master faction and thus are not designed to be high risk, high reward, we were able to reap the high reward simply due to the fact that we are quite well beloved by our people who live in this village. It is 10 strong, which is a decent size for a village to be. And by God, this brainwashing thing takes a long time to cool down. It has a cooldown of 8 hours. And soon I will awaken, and then these foolish little humans will feel the wrath of the Ruinarch, which will all happen off screen, of course. Something about being too sensitive to show on YouTube or something like that. You know, it's just an excuse because you don't actually see anything happen. And now Egler blah 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 has been converted, so I'm going to ask them to join our little demon cult. Very nice, very nice. And then hopefully we'll have our cooldown reset again, and then we'll be able to work on Morellian, and then we'll have two Ratmen as part of the cult alongside a human and a bunch of elves. But you see, even though we may be sadistic, evil, masterminding demons, we are very inclusive. Yes, we're a very inclusive group. We do not discriminate. We don't discriminate against those prim and proper elves or the disgusting humans or the really weirdo Ratmen, but you know, like I said, we don't discriminate. Now Morellian has joined us, and I can ask them very politely to also join our cult, and so we become much stronger. We are actually now we're similar in terms. If we were to go to war with the humans right now, in fact, I do believe that there's a good chance that we'd be able to win just by divide and conquer. We just go after one village at a time. But we don't really have the time to do that. Although I suppose I could inform our leader that that is in fact a good idea, but I'm going to just leave it as is. Specifically because we have still yet to make any bone golems, and if we were going to go to war, I'd like have the bone golems just for some added security. Yes. By the way, where are all of my people? Most of you seem to be resting at the moment. That's fine. Also, you'll notice we have a lot of dead spiders around. Yes, there was, for a while, a spider menace going on in this town. They were, brainwashing the people here into accepting them as one of their own, so they could inevitably betray them. But we were able to nip that in the bud by exterminating all the spiders with, copious amounts of lightning and electricity. So no need to thank me. I was just doing what I thought was, best for the people. Yes. Also, we might as well just start, placing some eyes just to help keep an eye on things. And we got one eye here, and some. And now we have, decent vision on the village. Also increase the, radius. And Solomon has created a new party called Outsiders of the Unknown, which is a very interesting name. Very, very mysterious, very cryptic. Yes. And it appears that we are heading into the home stretch, as they like to say, for in a little over a day's in-game time, which of course is being accelerated to 4 times speed. We will be able to awaken, and we shall have attained cultist victory. Ah, delicious. Delicious chaos. While we're here, let's see if we can just have a little bit of fun and try and get one more fun spell we can use. You know what? Let's see if we can get meteors. Let's drop some meteors at the end. Because my cultists are just so efficient. I'm rolling in chaotic energy, and it'd be a shame not to use it. So, you know, bombard villages. And, bring sorrow and despair and destruction. I was worried for a second, but it was just a wolf being killed. It wasn't one of my cultists. I'm fine with that. Also, I do appreciate that my cultists are willing to range out so far just for their ability to worship me. Very nice of them. Which one of these is the tavern? Do they not have a tavern? Or is it this? Barracks. Hunter Lodge. Oh. You guys don't have a tavern. Do you have a tavern? Tavern? No, it's a hospice. Oh, this. No, it's a Hunter Lodge. You guys not have a... Oh, there's the tavern. Oh, they have 2 taverns. Maybe that's part of the other village. Ah, who cares? Fire away, fire away. Ah. Trick storm here. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Then we got some multi stuff going over here. Yum, yum, yum. Yummy from my tummy. Nestor died. Why did Nestor die? I didn't give you permission to let Nestor die. What's wrong with you? Oh, the Ratmen. They are here. See. Bad Ratmen. Bad. No. Bad. Alright. And with that, we've won. We stopped these perfidious non-culty Ratmen from foiling us. And we were able to win. And so with that, I will be calling this stream here. Obviously, as opposed to the werewolves and the vampires, the cult is an extremely efficient way of trying to win the game if you're playing as the puppet master. Especially once you start getting the meddler, then you're able to really help make sure that you get things in a position where you want them. You can have your cult take over factions completely if you want. Just gotta make sure you have the right people under your control. So with that, I hope that you have a good day, a good night, a good morning, or a good evening, whichever is most applicable to you. And I will hopefully be seeing you in a couple hours. I'll be when I play Biomutant. But in either case, I will see you another time.